All right, so now I'm going to go over some ways. Now, when we're giving our opponent beat up in the underhook too, right? We're underhooking. A lot of times what guys do is hook the underhook is they'll keep like a short elbow, and then they'll have you like it's kind of underhooking their elbow, so like you're not getting in on the underhook, and that sets them up for it's a lot of throw bys, a lot of drags, and that also sets us up to open them up with the Vulcan drill and our throws and our drags, things like that. So one of the things I like to do is so coming underhook, you're stopping it, right? You're stopping it, right? So now what I can do when you're stopping it, I'll find like this crease right here. When you're stopping it, I'll snap it down, come back up, right? You keep stopping it, whatever, right? So then I'll get up thinking about this a lot. I'm pulling on this, and even sometimes I don't want to pull it all the way off, right? I just want to I'm holding it because a lot of times when I'm pulling it, he's holding it, and I create some room to really sneak that in there again, right? And so I started bringing the underhook in there. But a lot of times I'm pulling on this, he's stopping it, right? I'm pulling on this head constantly, right? Pulling this head, I'm using this far arm, really pressuring him, pull on, pressuring, he's stopping it, right? Pull on, right? But now, once he's stopping it like this, he's stopping it, now I can really fish this arm over top of it, and I really want to have like a good grip, so I kind of want to find this grip to where I can like really control the arm, right? And so now again, so this back leg is going to come, I'm going to go in a straight line, I'm going to turn my hips again because I'm hitting the baseball bat, and then now it's my body movement, my hip rotation that's really getting the throw by. So he's stopping this, right? You see how he's leaning into this throw by? So now I come in here, I use this, I put my feet, imagine if I do a straight line in between my legs. So I hop on that straight line, and now I'm playing baseball. I don't want to throw mine like this up and around like a circle or up into a tie. So if I throw high, he's kind of circle out of it, right? I really want to drag his hands down to the mat, and then I'm throw on him just like that. Right? Because once his hands touch and you're behind him, that's the takedown. Right? So it's really important that when you do it, again, your back leg that's rotating, you want like 90% of your weight on that back leg, because that's really going to help you really get your head down, right? If your weight's even, you're probably going to be a little higher, right? And we want to be really low, so we want to shift the weight onto that back leg, right? So pulling on his head, I'm pulling on this little elbow crease, he's stopping our stuff, I'm pulling on it, and even sometimes I can really give a really big pull it down, and just keep getting to really think about this, right? And then once I get my feet ready to set, so I'm ready to hop in that midline, right? I give another underhook, he stops it, right? As he stops this, right? I'm throwing this hand inside this elbow crease. I'm grabbing underneath this elbow into the strike step, right? And then my elbow, I want it not too high up, but not too far down to where it's like dragging downward. I kind of want it just like loose to where it's like not really noticeable. If it's too up, right? He just pulls on up, right? I don't want it too down to where it's gonna go against my throw by, right? So I kind of want to just I want to just focus on getting a good grip with my hand under his elbow. And so it stops this, I hop on the midline, and now I'm putting all my weight on his back foot. I'm almost throwing my head, and I'm rotating my hips really good, and I'm switching my hips, right? I'm going to go hit the hip, and then now it's really important that I don't just throw this by and I let go of the arm, because now he can still scramble and wrestle out of it, or even if it's back seven, he can still move the hips, right? So I really want to make sure that I keep this arm over here and glued as much as possible. And then as I get behind him, we can let go and keep running the circle. Right, and this can also be set up from our welding drill as well. Right, welding drill, I'm pulling them, getting back, or snapping them up. Right, into our stroke line. Right, and so it really works well off the ball. I find it a little more successful when I mix the two together. So I'm doing the welding drill, I do the underhooks, I pull them down. That's what I find most successful. So when I kind of blend the two together, that's kind of where I get the most pressure, lead it back in, so I can hop in the midline, put my weight on my back leg, and give me that baseball rotation. Right, so in the welding drill, pulling the back leg, I'm snapping, throwing the underhook, right into his slide play. So that's another variation. Not necessarily get to the legs because I wasn't necessarily getting to his leg, but another way I can score points from my hand fighting.